In the small, secluded town of Hilltopwinds, nestled deep within the shadows of the surrounding woods, lived a family named the Thompsons. For years, they had known nothing but the serenity of this forgotten place. Sarah and John Thompson, a loving mother and father, cherished their son, Daniel, who had brought them unimaginable joy. One cool autumn evening, Sarah and John were sharing memories of their son. It was a regular evening as they recounted cherished moments of Daniel's childhood and adolescence. Yet, a curious sensation grew at them, a nagging uncertainty. They couldn't quite put their finger on it. As the days passed, the uncertainty grew into a haunting realization. Bit by bit, memories of their son began to unravel. They stumbled upon family albums, adorned with photographs of a boy they didn't recognize. Sarah scoured through old report cards, realizing there were no records of Daniel attending school. Their once familiar home now felt like a stranger's dwelling. Desperation pulled at their hearts as their own recollections seemed to betray them. Sarah and John began digging through dusty, neglected boxes in the attic, seeking any trace of their vanished son. But instead of answers, they discovered eerie drawings, sketches that depicted monstrous, shadowy figures lurking in the darkness. The town, once vibrant and teeming with life, had fallen eerily silent. Their friends and neighbors had vanished without a trace. When they finally dared to venture outside, they found an emptiness that sent chills down their spines. Hilltopwinds had become a true ghost town. Sarah and John realized that their memories were not playing tricks on them. Something sinister had taken hold of their lives, something dark and twisted. Fear consumed them as they tried to piece together the fragments of their existence. Panic mounted as they discovered cryptic notes left behind, each one containing a warning of the demented entity that had infiltrated their lives. With dread, they realized their so-called son was the key to this enigma. Their beloved child, Daniel, was no more than an imposter, a vessel harboring the darkness that had swallowed their friends and family. The thing that lurked in his eyes was an entity not of this world, a creature that fed on memories and stole the lives of those it touched. The final, gruesome revelation came one fateful night as they cowered in their home, struggling to comprehend the nightmare that had loomed over them. One by one, in a horrifying display, their friends and family members were drawn into the clutches of the entity. With each eerie encounter, they witnessed their loved ones' souls being digested, their memories consumed in a gruesome spectacle of agony. Flashbacks of these events coming back in short bursts, becoming more and more plentiful in between. Faced with this bone-chilling situation, the family could only do just that: be a family. Playing into the imposter's facade, living each night in torment of this dark being.